Hi guys, I thought it is fall time and crock pot oatmeal sounds amazing. I've seen it on YouTube and just heard people talk about it, so we're going to try it. And people use steel cut oats, which I have, the oats I have are Quaker oats, old fashioned kind, so I don't know if that's steel cut or not, but that's what we have and that's what we're going to use. And then you need milk. I have two options here. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to use, if I'm going to do dairy-free or like organic, fat-free milk. Then you need 2 apples. You can use whatever you want. You need butter, which I think you only need like 2 tablespoons. You need cinnamon, and then raisins, and brown sugar. There's several different variations, but this is what I've chosen to sweeten mine with. You can use like syrup, you know, whatever you want to sweeten it with. And of course you could use whatever kind of apples. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of vanilla to it. I've heard other people doing that, or other people suggested using this vanilla flavored milk to give it a better flavor. Alright, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to peel my apple. I think some people don't, but I don't really want the peel in there. I have kids that may not want the peel in there. So we're going to chop these up into little pieces, these apples. Okay, this is the ingredients you're going to need. 1½ cups of milk, 1½ cups of water, 1 cup of oatmeal, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then, of course, your apples. And it also calls for 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed, which I don't have. I don't know if I should be substituting something or not, but I'm not going to, and we'll see. We'll see how it turns out without it. All right, here we go. We're going to add to our crock pot, which just looks white, 1½ cups of water. Then the next I'm going to use milk. We talked about if I was going to use coconut milk. I think I'm just going to use my regular skim milk. So we're going to do 1½ cups of that. Okay, so there's our 1½ cups of milk. I'm going to, here's my apples. I cut them up. Put in my apples. I think it looks yummy already. Okay. Okay, and then I just put my 2 tablespoons of butter in there, and I kind of cut it up into pieces and spread it out so it'll, you know, be evenly distributed. Okay, now I have 1 cup of oatmeal. I'm going to mix that in. Okay, so now in here I have my 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, and I also have cinnamon, and I also poured in there a teaspoon of vanilla, just for the heck of it. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Now we're just going to stir it all up. Oh, it looks yummy. And it said to use cooking spray, which I didn't have cooking spray. So I just kind of used some oil to put on the outside of my crock pot. And then I'm going to set my crock pot on low. And we get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's now like 8:30 in the evening. It's supposed to be on low for 7 hours. My husband's playing Xbox in the background. Hopefully you don't hear him swearing. So we'll see what it looks like in the morning. Okay, it looks like the outside edge got a little bit burnt, but it's been cooking quite a while. And then I doubled the dose. I'm a nurse. I doubled the amount last night, which is kind of runny. Hopefully it's going to be good. I don't know. It smells good. I'm going to turn it down to keep it warm. Maybe, I think I'm just going to turn it off, actually. See if it thickens. Okay, I added a bunch of quick oats to this and turned it up to high because it was yucky. It was just completely soupy. I'm not sure why, but now, well, I'm pointing the thing wrong. Switch hands. Now, it looks like oatmeal. And I add probably 3 cups. So, we'll see how it tastes now. Okay, this looks much better, although it probably looks pretty gross because the edges are burnt, but if you could smell it, it smells really good. Let's get it in a bowl. We're going to use our cute spoon we got at Disney World. I think this thing's adorable. Okay. Oh, now it's really thick. Oh, that's hilarious. Definitely have to add some milk or something to it. Alright, let's taste it. It's probably hot. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, it's really good. It's not sweet at all, actually. Could probably have to add some brown sugar and milk to it. Yum, yum, yum. Really good. Alright, thanks for watching. I forgot to mention that you can add toppings. Like I added raisins, and then I added some milk and then some more brown sugar, which makes it really yummy. You could also add like walnuts, whatever you put in your oatmeal.